Hi everyone, this is Dr. Renee Mudre of Transcendent Heart Life Coaching. I just wanted to take this real quick minute to do this short video from the Coach's Corner to talk a little bit about some of the underlying principles and elements of my program. I've been getting asked a lot about a buzzword that you'll see a lot in my literature and on my Facebook pages and everything else that is affiliated with me and my program. You will see the term inner revolution. And I've gotten a lot of questions from people who are saying, what is this inner revolution? How does this inner revolution sort of come about, and why is this important in your program? Any of my current clients can tell you this is of the utmost importance to me. And the inner revolution is very complex, but no one is exempt. My coach and I were talking about this the other day, and he said that, and I thought it was such an amazing way of looking at this, that the inner revolution is when your heart, your mind, and your spirit align and work in conjunction to send you the clearest signal possible that what you are doing, where you are at, what you are experiencing needs to change. And you know this already. You know that you're experiencing some of these feelings. Some people talk about it physiologically, and they have these things that are happening to their body. Other people see it in things that mess up their sleep, or think that they're experiencing high levels of anxiety or stress, and they may be. But the inner revolution also exemplifies many of these transcendent elements that people mistake for being in distress. You are in distress. Your body, your soul, your spirit, your heart, your mind are begging you. They're begging you to do something different, to begin to see yourself in a different way, to begin to allow other people to experience you in a different way. But trust me, I know transformation and transcendence is very, very difficult. It's easier to continue doing what you've always done. It's so much easier, even if it's painful, even if it's stressful, even if it's a place and time that you know that you're not meant to stay and be in. It's what you've always done. It's what you know how to do. And from a motivational perspective, it makes sense. You already know what the end result is. It's a safe place. To change, to transcend, to move up spiritually doesn't feel very comfortable at first. And I tell my clients this all the time. This is the inner revolution. Again, this is that space and time where, as they talk about that in between, when you are stuck, right? You're stuck between the no longer and the not quite yet. How do you move out of this space? You move through the inner revolution. You spend time learning about who you truly are, what your purpose truly is. You learn about what you are no longer willing to accept in your life. You're coming to this understanding of who you no longer want into your life, and who you've yet to meet and would love to have in your life, and how you want to be a better parent, or a better spouse, or a better partner, or a better friend, or better at what you do for a living, or you just want to find something completely different. That's the inner revolution that I describe. And the inner revolution is a joyous place. It is a magnificent place to be, but it takes work. It takes a lot of work, but it's not impossible, right? And self-exploration and honesty and living as an emotionally authentic human being is the first and foremost objective and principle of any coaching program that I write for any of my clients. And they can tell you this, that we unfortunately live in a society that sees emotional as anything but normal. The word emotional in itself has a negative connotation. There are just emotions along a spectrum. Whether anger, irritation, frustration, happiness, sadness, elation, joy, surprise, whatever the emotion might be, none of them have any meaning connotation to them until we affix them to how we feel experiencing those emotions. There are times when being angry is absolutely appropriate. There are times when feeling anger or sadness is necessary to cope and to grieve and to move on out of this stuck place that people are in. And that is what this inner revolution is all about. It's about learning to be an emotionally authentic human being, to feel, to express, to emote in any way that makes you feel as though what you are experiencing is meaningful, right? We all want to be loved. We all want to be connected. We all want people to validate our existence. And through the inner revolution, we learn to do that within ourselves. And so we learn to love ourselves. We learn to value ourselves. We learn to know that we are worthy of anything that we set out to do or to have in our life. And then all of those other pieces in the universe will start to move towards us. And when they move towards us, this alignment sort of happens, and what they suggest is that opportunity just sort of comes out of that. And I know I used to think, oh my God, that sounds too simplistic, until I did it. And now where I am in my life, I want to share it with you. And so one of the things, again, that I can just leave you with in this moment is, if you are feeling that you are in that place that is in between the no longer and the not quite yet, you are stuck. But you don't have to be stuck for too much longer. You can experience this inner revolution. You can experience this ability to live as an emotionally authentic individual. You can begin to align yourself with the universe and have opportunities become abundantly clear in your life. So thank you for listening. This is Dr. Renee Mudre of Transcendent Heart Life Coaching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.